and high humidity events. Hot temperatures and high humidity may cause heat illnesses.
We've got a heat advisory up here.
Stay out of the sun and check up on relatives and neighbors.
Less than 2 hours from Canada, we've got a heat advisory up here. Scary, scary. It's gonna have a heat index of over 100 degrees today and tomorrow, so. There's the NOAA radio service that our current taco-in-chief is trying to get rid of with our tax dollars. And, well, I'm very concerned about how hot it is outside already. It's early for me, about 8 in the morning, and I'm gonna go get everyone out and knock out their water right now because it's already ridiculously hot out for up here in the north. One-handed. We are Hey, Mr. Extra Rooster who needs to go to a new farm. You're getting your butt kicked every day. Yes, too many roosters in here, so. Yes, we need to get that one out of the sun. That's not doing us any good. Gonna be a hot one, ladies and gentlemen. Drink up. Stay in the shade today. For real, buddy. Eaten alive by mosquitoes already. Yeah. We got our water, we're good. You guys gotta come out of here today and go in your new house so the other boogers can come in here. Yes, everyone's too crowded. Well, by 11 a.m. this morning, it's supposed to hit 90 degrees with a heat index of 105, so I have been sweating my tits off all morning trying to get this shit done. We finally have achieved moving the 2 geese and 7 ducklings, who are starting to look an awful lot like adults now, into their own thing here. They have a little shade, but not much, not enough. Yes, and we kind of need hinges and a latch and a handle for this door, but yes, it needs a few little things fixed before tonight, like that giant gap right here in the front. And yes, they're much happier, much happier, and I'm much happier. Except that I wanted to tow that thing over to here, where there is shade and clover and grass and stuff for the geese to munch on, instead of just, you know, sand and stuff over here. And there's shade over here and not so much there, so it would be nice if I could move it, but I am physically unable to move that thing without the assistance of either people or machinery. And after 10 years of this shit, it's just beyond aggravating and frustrating at this point. It's like screaming at a fucking wall. Trying to explain to people who aren't farmers that farmers need things that farmers have, like a tractor and a, you know, UTV to move shit around that I can't possibly move myself. But the other issue that's going on, the shit-tastic new problem happening, is now that the goats are, you know, loose and free to eat whatever they want on about 2 acres, except my stuff up here. They've been coming up here and wreaking havoc. Like any current that was making berries is now, you know, concentrating on recovering from being attacked by goats. And second year in a row, this poor Jostaberry is not making anything. And the goats have been now, new nightmare, they've been pushing down this fence here and going in, and they knocked the chicken's feeder. I don't know if you guys can see this, so I'll zoom in by walking over. They knocked the chicken's feeder clean off the wall right here. And if people who have goats know this, if they also have chickens, if goats eat chicken feed, they can die. So they get bloat and they fucking die. So this is a great development. Also, this is a 2-year-old, well, it's more than 2 years old, but it's been sitting here for 2 years, seaberry that looked lovely yesterday, and as of this morning, it has most of its leaves chewed off of it and has been ringed at the bottom. So I'm guessing it'll die. I'm hoping it won't, but that's pretty bad. And this happened in less than a minute this morning while I was moving a food and water dish down to where the new duck and goose coop is. So less than a minute, and they did this right through this fencing, which should be electrified so they don't bother with it, but it isn't at the moment because I'm using the electric chargers to keep the goats from killing my trees. This is obviously a well thought out setup, and there they are. So Buck, go get the goats, get them out of there. Good boy. So we're going to be doing a lot of that all day. Good job, buddy. Fucking, this is so aggravating. I need to move. This is absolutely not the way I ever wanted to be set up. The birds are supposed to be in movable coops that goats can't get into. And the goats are supposed to be penned in like 3 or 4 acres that I can move them around on, where they're nowhere near chicken feed or my trees and shrubs and berries. I mean, any blueberry that I didn't dig up and move behind electric fence is not making blueberries this year. This one already got attacked, so it's concentrating on new leaf growth instead of making berries. And they got all the bottom of this high bush cranberry. It's just anything that isn't behind electric fence with a charger has been fair game to the goats. So this is shit-tastic here. And just so everybody knows, it is not normally ever 90 degrees here in June, or really not normally ever. If it passes 90 degrees today, it will break the record for recorded temperature in this entire region. I mean, I'm pretty far north. I mean, I'm about 3 hours from Montreal, Canada, so it is not supposed to be 90 degrees here in June. The planet is on fire, and I don't know why anybody thinks otherwise or thinks that we're not being distracted in the middle of a existential crisis for our species right now. And obviously, these doobers are out of their den and much happier to be spread out. Yes, we have a lot more room. We do. We already need more water. We do. All right.